What's up, people, and happy Friday. I'm very excited today. It's the day after Thanksgiving. I had a great Thanksgiving. I hope everyone else enjoyed their Thanksgiving with their families and enjoyed just being around their loved ones. My message today, I'm really excited about it, and it is titled Letting Go of Dead Weight, Losing Dead Weight. And what I mean by that is, at every point in everybody's life, I believe you have to decide what's best for you. You have to get a vision of where you want to go. You have to understand what you are trying to get out of your life and what are you trying to fulfill. What purpose do you have to fulfill? And once you find that out, once you get your vision, once you get an idea of where you want to go, you need to really start weeding out and dissecting your circle and dissecting who is around you, who you spend the most time with, who you talk to, what you watch, what you listen to. It's a lot of different things that you really have to evaluate when you're on the road to success, when you're on the road to try to find your destiny and to fulfill your purpose. I use an analogy of, take a space shuttle, for instance. It's like 3 parts of a space shuttle that is attached to that shuttle when it launches. And that is 2 rocket boosters, and it's a fuel tank. But what you notice is, when you watch a rocket ship take off, when it takes off and goes up towards space, at some point before it gets into space, it drops off the 2 rocket tanks, it drops off the rocket boosters, and it goes a little bit farther, and before it goes into space completely, it lets go of the fuel tank as well. And then it goes into orbit and goes into space and completes its task, whatever the mission may be that they had for that trip to space. And my point being is, and I can compare that to life, is at some point you have to decide who and what you need to let go in order to fulfill your mission. And the example I just used is, the mission is whatever that space mission may be. But in life, it could be anything. It could be getting a degree. It could be starting a business. It could be building a brand. It could be anything. But whatever it is, you have to have the right equipment around you, right? You have to have the right people in your life. You have to have the right relationships. You can't be wasting time spending time with people that don't have the same ambition as you, the same dreams as you, the same drive as you to succeed. A lot of people are content with just being where they are in life. They don't want to win. They don't want to do better. They just find getting by. And those type of people are the people that I consider dead weight. Even activities, it's not just people. It's people, it's your ways. Are you lazy? Are you spending a bunch of time watching TV? Are you spending a bunch of time partying? Are you spending a bunch of time doing things that are non-productive or even sometimes counterproductive? That's the questions you got to start asking yourself as you find yourself. And that's what I'm in the middle of. That's a struggle for me. You know, like I said, when I'm doing these videos, I'm doing a lot of the things, and I'm speaking about a lot of the things that I go through and that I'm going through. It's not just me pointing fingers. I'm no expert. I'm no advice expert. I'm no encouraging expert, but I have experience, and we all have life experience, and I know where I'm going with my life. And I know, like I said, I found my call and I found my purpose, and my purpose is to encourage, and my purpose is to help people. And part of my struggle right now is figuring out who and what I should have in my life, cutting ties with people. And when you cut ties, when you drop that, what I call dead weight, especially when it's relationships or people related, it doesn't mean you don't love the person. It doesn't mean that you don't care about them. It doesn't mean they're bad people. They just may not be suitable for this season that you're in with your life. They just might not be in the right position to help you and benefit you. And it's not a monetary thing. It's not like favors. It means if somebody is not, I'm to a point now, me personally, where I don't want to really be involved too much with you if you don't have anything to offer me as far as progression. It doesn't have to be favors. It doesn't have to be physical things. Just your attitude. All of that stuff affects me. If I'm hanging around you and all you want to do is party, or if all you want to do is hang around and play games or video games or something, or all you want to do is just spend your time doing fruitless things that doesn't produce fruit, I have to move on. And it's not a personal thing. That's my problem. For a long time, I've been taking that personal. Like, if I just stop talking to this person, they're gonna be mad at me, or they're gonna think I'm acting brand new. But you got to get to a point where you don't care. You got to get to a point where you know what's best for you. You know where you're going. You know what your vision is, and you have to cut that dead weight. So that's my advice today. That's my encouragement. If you have dead weight in your life, whether it's people, whether it's friendships, relationships, whether it's a job, whatever it may be, whether it's habits that you have that are hindering you from greatness, you have to drop it. Drop the dead weight, folks. And that's my message for this Friday. I hope everyone enjoys their weekend. Be safe, be productive, and just start evaluating your life, start evaluating your situation, and make the cuts where necessary. Have a good weekend, and I will see you next time. Peace.